Cause we is back once again with another reaction video, bruh. And I am coming back for the last reaction of the day. Mr. Nightmare, three disturbing Craigslist stories, man. Creepy stories. We was gonna get spooked, we was about to get scared. Are you guys ready? As you guys can tell, it's still daytime. I'm not doing this reaction video of 3 disturbing Craigslist stories at night. So we're gonna do this during the day. If you guys are new, go down, like, subscribe to the channel down below, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. What you waiting on? And if you guys don't subscribe to the channel, at least hit the like button, man. Let's get it. Alright, 3 Craigslist horror stories, dude. We all been to Craigslist, we all bought something from Craigslist, dude. I bought a car.
I live in a small town called Julian in California. I had started renting an apartment in some guy's 2-family house. I was browsing Craigslist daily for some cheap furniture to fill the apartment with, or maybe even free furniture if I was lucky. After a week of looking for specific items like a living room couch and TV stand, I stumbled across an ad titled in all capitals, "Giving away Maplewood TV stand, mint condition." The ad obviously caught my eye, so I clicked it in a heartbeat, with the first thing I checked being the date of posting. It said it was posted a couple hours ago. This was a very good sign. The ad had a picture of the stand too. It looked pristine. The description gave an explanation as to why the owner was giving it away. Apparently her boyfriend was going away to the military and didn't have room to store a lot of his furniture, nor did he have time to sell it, and she would be moving back with her parents. There was a number attached to the ad which said call or text. I shot the man a text expressing serious interest in the stand. First thing I noticed was the green text, meaning he didn't also have an iPhone. That was always annoying to see because usually that meant the person would take longer to respond and I couldn't see when they were typing. However, the person got back to me surprisingly fast. She introduced herself as Anna and said I could come take a look at that stand the same night at 9 when she would get home from work, if I'd like to. I got back to her within 10 seconds saying, yeah, absolutely. She sent me her address, I thanked her, and she didn't respond after that. Come 8 o'clock, I sent her another text just to confirm that I could still come. She didn't answer. By 8:30 I was getting a little concerned and antsy, so I decided to call her. It rang 5 times, then went to voicemail. I didn't leave a voicemail, but she finally texted me back a few seconds after I called her. She said you can come now. So I put the address into the GPS, hopped in my car, and off I was to the destination. I pulled up to the house and knocked on the door since she said don't ring the doorbell. I gave the door 3 sets of knocks to no avail. I tried calling her, again she didn't pick up, but after the call didn't go through, she sent another text, telling me to just let myself in. I stood there for a second and read her text over and over.
Dude, that is weird, man. If they acting weird like this, that's something wrong. That she acting really distant, like she's gonna do something. She act really distant, and it's just showing signs that, bro, something bad is gonna happen, and it is not good, man. That is not good.
At least 3 different times before responding back, is there a problem? I thought it was weird that she was telling me to let myself in.
Right.
She didn't respond to that text though, so after a few seconds of thinking it over, I grabbed the doorknob and pushed open the door. It made a very distinct and alerting sound, so I was positive Anna could hear it from wherever she was. I shut the door. It was on the darker side in the house, mainly because it seemed like a lot of the curtains were shut. It also had a very distinct, mildewy, cottony smell. I heard a voice call out from upstairs telling me to come up. I said, alright, be right there. But her voice sounded weird. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Halfway up the stairs, I called up, Anna, right? She replied back, yup. Again, her voice sounded odd. I got to the top of the stairs, and there were 2 sides of the hallway I could go down. I playfully called out, which side? With a slight laugh in my voice, even though deep down I was finding the situation incredibly sketchy. Anna's voice came from the left side, from beyond an open bedroom door. I walked to the doorway and stopped. I didn't enter the room though it was a massive room mostly void of furniture. I poked my head into the room and didn't see anyone. Anna? I said. No answer. I was already inching back away from the doorway. Anna, I said one more time. This time she replied, over here, just come inside. but it sounded like she was right behind the open door, and now I was realizing what was off about her voice. It wasn't a she at all. I was 100% sure it was a man pretending to be a woman. I said I forgot something in my car, I'll be right back. I turned for the stairs. That's when the door pulled open completely with force. But I was already on my way down the stairs before I could see who opened the door. I got to the bottom of the stairs, and I heard in a suddenly deep, haunting yell, "Come back." I opened and...
I'm not coming back, bro. You better get on. Bro, I'm running. I'm taking flight. You better do it. I'm running out of there, man. Hell no. You said come back. Nah. So as soon as you heard that, you better take off and get on this somewhere. You better get out of there.
Slammed the front door shut behind me, and when I got to my car, I never felt more relieved in my life. I drove down the street, not looking back at that house. I blocked that number I was given as soon as I got home, and when I went online to report the Craigslist ad, it was already taken down.
Really? I
figured I'd leave well enough alone. It was not my problem anymore, and I would never go back to that house again, nor concern myself with it.
Like that. That's
it's still definitely a haunting memory to look back and hear that voice as I was walking up those steps, and behind that door. What would have happened if I wasn't wise enough to run away?
What would have happened? We would never know. What would have happened, dude, if you would have never said, you know what? Let me go back to my car real quick. That's gonna do it for story 1, bro. Let me know what y'all thought. I'm thinking like, man, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, and you gotta watch out for sketchy stuff like that. Cause they should be the ones that's like, hey, where you at? You know, they should be the ones that's trying to figure out where I'm at. And I'm not sure. I shouldn't be the one that's figuring out where they at. When I'm trying to buy, you got like your product you're selling. You're supposed to be the one that's trying to sell, and you're supposed to be the one like, hey, you know, since constantly on my phone, figure out where I'm at, you know, giving me directions and stuff like that. And they're not even responding to your text when you're saying, hey, I'm out here, I'm here, or you know, like not even calling or nothing like that. They're not even doing nothing, which is sketchy. But let me know what y'all thought, you know, in the comments, man, of the video. I'm only gonna do one story for today. This is gonna be like the last. This is gonna be the last video I'm gonna do today. Like and subscribe down below. Show me some love. Show me some love, man. Like and subscribe to the channel for more reactions. I'm gonna do part 2 and 3 tomorrow, man. So we're gonna pick up where we left off tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Have a good rest of your day. And I'm out, man. It's been Code, and I'm out.